Hey everyone. Before I get started back into the game, I wanted to give like a slight update as to what's going to be going on after we beat this game. um, so I got my new SD drive yesterday to replace the old one. I also had a reader for it, and I was like, oh, I can transfer my data from the old drive to the new one. I can't, unfortunately. Something is wrong with. Okay, I'm gonna leave the menu real quick because the music's loud, but something's wrong, like super wrong with my old drive. Like, my computer couldn't find it, that's why I was having issues and needed it replaced, and like, the reader, so I can transfer the data, also can't find it. So, if I wanted to recover any of that data that's on that drive, I would have to basically send it in to someone uh, who can hopefully collect it for me, which is not going to happen anytime soon because that's like $300. So, going off of that, what that means is I will have to be today after stream basically checking to make sure Origins, EA Games, because that's what I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition through, does cloud saving. And if it does, great, because that just means that I'll be slowly installing games I was playing onto my new drive and then, like, having my saves hopefully be there. Like, that's what I have to do. So, I'll probably post, like, if I can continue streaming Dragon Age Inquisition tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. I'll post about it on Twitter in the same thread I post. Well, make like a separate update there, and then like also in Discord, I'll post an update, letting you guys know what's going on. So yeah, that's it for my little SD drive drama update. Um, so back into Greedfall. Previously, we finally were able to do quests for the Bridge Alliance. They had a really shady, horrible doctor working for them who was doing terrible experiments. Basically killed a bunch of people doing them. And we had him tried and basically executed for his crimes. So yeah. So now, with all the Bridge Alliance stuff done, we have every group at friendly, and then like all our party members are at friendly. So that kind of just leaves, I believe, only the main story. I'm not gonna go around looking for all the camps if I don't need them. Just like I'm not gonna go looking for all the research notes, and I won't be doing the DLC either. I'm just kind of focusing on like the main story of this game, pretty much. So yeah. Now with all of that done, I believe our quest is we appointed Dunkus as king, or we got him a crown so he'd be more likely to win as king. So Dunkus is now High King, and he agreed to get us into the sanctuary so we can talk to Enon Melfruktaman, who is the god of a thousand faces, the god of the island, pretty much. So hopefully he'll be able to help us find a cure for the malichor. Which, if I'm done with all that, I need to figure out who I want to bring with me. Kurt kind of only gives craftsmanship, so if, like, I want to do, like, the climbing stuff, or, like, other things, he's not really useful. Siora gives me vigor, which is, like, what you need for jumping over certain obstacles or walking around the, like, log bridges you find. I guess we could bring Vasco, because it's intuition, and that's for like dialogue checks sometimes. That's good. I don't think I got anything new to equip to anyone. Yeah. I mean, who did I give good, decent stuff to? I think I upgraded Afra's stuff. Pedros doesn't need anything because I gave him the Saint Mateus stuff. She's wearing purple chest piece. So it'd be Kurt or Vasco. There isn't really any good purple stuff for Vasco. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, all the way. Ah, okay. To like a different map. Got it.
There you are, Karant.
How was the encounter?
Enon Mil Frichtman welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Qua Aulem Seg.
Always stay in the right-hand path. Got it. I wonder, I mean, the game probably means that literally, right? Like, if you stray from going on the right path, you have to fight a bunch of monsters or something. So we're basically, what, near the top of the volcano now?
beacon has returned. The flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on mir Frichtimen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Milfrichteman. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rocked in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only wanted truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine.
No.
You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all four of us.
Oh, yeah, definitely time to go.
Or you will be their victims.
So someone followed us that shouldn't be here.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the malichor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the earth. It is actually some kind of poisoning, and it would be possible to cure
Oh, so
it,
we
but
were
I'm not sure that
killing
I
ourselves,
understood why.
basically.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
So, going back to talk to Constantine, I guess? Who's the person that followed us in there? Are we ever gonna learn that?
My fair cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it?
Yeah,
Please,
they don't like
Your
each other.
Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Byrne is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. And regarding sending my cousin, she's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for her life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find the time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to her.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving
Why does
us.
Constantine sound like,
Always keep you in his divine blessing.
I don't know, like a little more demanding than he used to be in the past. Like, oh, like he was so willing to turn them away, basically, until I said something. Also, yeah, all this stuff going on with Constantine, and suddenly both Hikmet and Ptolemy's city, I always forget, San Mateus, right? No, that's their Saint Mateus. No, it's San Mateus. I guess named after Saint Mateus. Both of their cities are being attacked.
Lady de Sade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
No.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
The natives probably aren't involved. If I, had to guess. It kind of seems like in a situation that's going to end up affecting everyone. They have a black mist around them. Like, I don't know. Reminds me of the malichor.
Armor will no longer protect you. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Yeah, something tells me that all of this is probably because Katasak, trying to help Constantine, bound him to the earth while he was still infected with malichor.
Past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that's why we're here. Governor Buren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Buren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help.
Oh my God.
Understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
What do you want?
Maybe we can avoid going to the governor and save time. There aren't many of us, and I don't have any soldiers to give you. But perhaps I can still offer my help.
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able to heal ourselves and have enough bullets to sustain these assaults.
Do you know where this material came from?
From your city, New Serene. The caravan transporting it was supposed to pass through here 2 days ago. It must have been attacked. But with a little bit of luck, its cargo should still be intact.
Very well. I will retrace the path. It shouldn't be too difficult to find it.
The 3 of you won't be able to bring the crates back by yourselves. 2 of my men will accompany you. Please, hurry. Without them, we're even less likely to hold.
We're departing right away. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Why do I gotta do this?
Soldiers, are you the ones who were supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you.
They'll run when I run, right? Yeah. Okay, good.
Here! There are tracks of a heavy carriage. They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look. This looks like the place the carriage left the road. There are also some animal prints. They were being chased.
They must have tried to escape them by taking the small path.
Let's follow them.
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan are still alive.
You have witnessed the violence of the attacks we are sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the potions. If they're poison on my blood.
Ooh, ow, ooh.
They're all dead. They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
As for the carriage, it's damaged. And without it, we'll have a hard time transporting this to the outpost. Do any of you know how to fix it?
There's a lot of work, but I should be able to do it. It'll take some time, though.
The beasts may come back at any moment. Make it quick.
I'm starting right away.
And don't worry. We'll protect you as long as necessary.
Really? Ugh. Oh, yeah, here they come.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint! Let's see if you can ward off this feint! Let's see if you can ward off this feint!
It's like, could you repair a little bit faster?
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I'm wounded, I need help.
See if you can ward off this fate.
How many creatures am I gonna have to fight?
See if you can ward off this fate.
I like how getting hit by its tail poisons me.
There. I did what I could, but it should hold.
And now we'll have to drag it all the way to the outpost.
Let's depart before more beasts arrive.
Here you are. I don't know how to thank you. Our cargo has finally arrived. With this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults, and the medicines have already given a boost to 3 of my men.
It was not an easy task. So I'm pleased that all this has been useful to you.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to thank you, but I give it gladly.
Thank you, Captain. Now can you tell me which way these trackers went?
They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Donea Extragal?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I will try to find your man and put an end to all of this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will you?
You can count on me. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Okay. Alright, I leveled up. So I maxed all the skills I already have. I just want to get one-handed heavy weapons. Guess it's probably save points for shield? Yeah. Okay, not much is up. Just, recently started. Haven't done too much so far in the game. Slightly warmer today than it was yesterday, where I live. 72. Instead of, like, 50. Which is nice. Means I'm not, like, freezing while I'm sitting here.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Twice as warm as there? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't really handle cold anymore. I'm like, it's like somebody feels chilly to me. I don't know if that's because there's no humidity here. Because when it's humid and hot, it feels warmer than it actually is.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse? That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want to stop this too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me!
When they say guardian, do they mean like one of the Nadag? Because that's not good. Everyone good? Okay. I think I was just supposed to run past and follow her, but I kinda just stopped to help everyone. Everyone good? Oh, yep, that's a very angry, not corrupted. Ooh, ow. That should be good. Like, 30 seconds of poison. So very slowly taking some damage. Working on Greedfall 2? Oh, nice. Yeah, I like this game. So it's good to hear that they're getting a sequel. Ooh. Actually, it didn't hurt that bad.
What happened to our Nardine?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely, and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looked strange, as if it was sick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp. And we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Darren. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalen segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I mean, he couldn't know. Yeah, it's not like Katasak knew this was gonna happen. Because the malichor doesn't exist on their island. It's something they've never seen before. So, how could he know that, like, trying to save Constantine by, like, you know, binding him to one of the guardians or whatever would lead to all of this? He was just trying to do what he thought was right at the time, and it's... I don't know. Things have gone wrong, unfortunately. Hey, 2 skill points. What to get? I guess we'll go for shield. Okay. Bind that. Like, what's done is done. Now we gotta just have to worry about, fixing the current issue at hand, basically. Okay, so go talk to the governor, tell him his people should be safe for now, at least. We stopped the current wave of beasts. There's always a chance more will pop up. And after this, we have to go help Taleme with their issues.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No.
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks. Their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. I have never seen anything like it. It was as if it were drunk, possessed by an unquenchable thirst for blood.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looked sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There's no doubt that someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
No, I'm good.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Said he gave me something, what is it? Did I get anything good? Ooh, is it like fancy turban? Is that it? You know, I'm not crafting anything anymore. I could probably switch these to, yeah, merchant gloves. Basically kind of looks like I got a few pieces of better armor that I can give to Afra. Yeah, let's see. It's worse in terms of damage. The elemental is like way up. Same with stun. Oh, only up by like 16. I mean, I don't really take Afro with me all that much, so she can, you know, have that. So Afra has the best stuff for her. Petros has the best stuff for him. Now, what do I need? I need, like, stuff for the knots, basically. Yeah, it's like, I guess after we had him executed, we just stole his clothing. I guess. Yeah, I was looking at that and I was just like, Unless Asili's... I don't want to say Asili's like a title, because they made it sound like that's his name. So, yeah, I guess we just stole his clothes. Apparently I can't give these to Kurt. They're literally only for me, I guess. Well, I'm never gonna have, like, strength 5. I've been going into agility, so that can be put away. And Vinbar's sword is better than this one. So, that should be it then. Okay. Now we want to go help Ptolemy. Yeah, yep. Everything is literally a silly fault. Like, if he wouldn't have used me and Constantine as test subjects, affected him with the malichor, none of this would be happening. So it's Kurt, Ciara, and Vasco that don't have yellow armor yet, which is like the best ranking stuff.
Lady de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the malichor. I became more cautious, but no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there to meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Yeah, we were birthed by... He was poisoned with malichor. Like... Wait, am I right? Where's the outpost at? Oh, like way out there. But there's a fast travel point like right in the outpost, which is nice.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We'll do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare, before these beasts attack again.
All right. Let's wait.
Time to prepare. Shh. Actually, I'm just gonna run up and, you know... Trap, 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 trap.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, there's more.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
If no magic, drink a potion.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Sierra died. She did, didn't she? There we go.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. We have succeeded! Bravo, soldiers! We have resisted. Thank you, Excellency. I do not know what would have happened had you not helped us. My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
So much stuff. So many, like, you know, crafting items that I will never use.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago, in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Alright, so if it's like anything with helping the Bridge Alliance, we're gonna have to fight another corrupted guardian, probably. That is a dead end. This way.
The soldiers' tracks lead to the northeast. We should follow if we want to find them.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What?
What was one of the options? Put him out of his misery. That's fucked up.
Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry. We'll take care of it now.
We took some notes, and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here. Take the key.
Okay, thanks. Oh, I guess I just went to a new area. Jeez, is that enough of you hanging out around again?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Is there a camp in this area? It looks like it, yeah. I just wanted to make a bunch of potions for traps. Oh, it's one of the bird ones. Birdman. It has so much.
See if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. I need healing. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. See if you can ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh my god, Vasco, can you shut up with that? God.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
This creature looks a lot like the one who was attacking Hikmet, and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
I am actually going to think about respecking my stuff. Like putting mental power where agility is. Because I want to wield the giant two-handed weapons. So, okay, hold on. Let me keep track of what I did level and didn't. So I can put the other skill points back where they belong. Where'd that pencil I have go? Why do I misplace things on my desk? Oh, there it is. So, okay, skill points. I'll probably also, because when you like respec everything, it asks you to pick a starting class. Not pick mage this time, because it gives me one-handed heavy weapons, which I have not been using. Maybe pick one of the warrior or whatever, so I start with one-handed blades. And then probably not go into Fury this time, because it... Well, if I'm wielding two-handed weapons, Fury might actually be good. So maybe do that. We had healing max, stasis at max. attributes. What do I want? I want... Yeah, it's so much of a feint when you tell him about it. So, like, I can deal with, like, you know, party members saying the same line in combat over and over when it's, like, somewhat infrequent. You know? But that one point, it's like Vasco said it, like, 3 times in, like, a row, like, rapid success. Like, rapidly, and it's like, dude. Okay, and then talents. Okay. Charisma 2. Science 2. We have Lockpick 2. Intuition 1. Craft 1 and Vigor 1. Alright, okay, reset skills. I want to start... Let's give me firearms, which I also don't want. I guess we'll start with magic still. Okay, skills. You want stasis max. Healing max. I don't really use the text with the magic ring, so I could probably not put stuff into this one. I could get Storm then. Stasis all enemies in combat. And then do 1 into magic ring, I guess. Okay, and then tributes we want... Endurance 2, so I can wear that armor I have. Willpower. And then, like, a bunch of the... Yeah, max agility. Because wearing the best ring doesn't matter, because I don't use it to fight. Then we want 2 charisma. Two science, 2 lockpicking, 1 int, 1 craft, 1 vigor. There we go. And then switch my stuff. Yeah, so now I can use it. 536 damage. No other one will, yeah, we'll just equip now this ring. Or I could do 1 hidden blade. not this ring is fine. Then I want merchant stuff. Nice. I'm gonna... Yeah, that's good. Nice. Okay. So glad the game lets you, like, respec your character whenever you want. You know, as long as you have the little stones or whatever. Okay, well that piece of paper is, trash now. Actually, with the crafting stuff, if I put Kurt in my party real quick, I'll do that after I talk to the governor, actually, 'cause she might give me another, like a weapon or a set of armor or something. But after that, I can switch in Kurt to my party, and then I'll, if I put those gloves on, I'll have 3 craftsmanship. And I can make the best add-ons for the armor.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you? You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it is thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party, hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers. And its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know. But someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a woman of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Nope.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Oh, all they gave me was money. Which is fine. Because I don't think there's like a set of armor they could give me that trumps the Saint Mateus stuff that I gave to Petrus. You know? Alright, let's see. Oh, before I do that, I need equip gloves and switch in Kurt. There we go. Okay, well that's all my stuff upgraded. And then Afra has, yeah, the set too. Let's see. Oh, that looks ugly. I like how I'm going for, like, look more than I am, how helpful it is. Oh, you either get armor damage or physical through 95. 415. This one still does 437. That's crazy. Yeah, that's everyone so far. I can break these down. There we go. So everyone's good. For now. I mean, I guess I could upgrade Vasco, Kurt, and Sierra's stuff until I'd maybe get better gear for them. Then Kurt, let's see. Alright, everyone's been upgraded. Take this. Cycle this one. That should be everything. Yeah. Okay. Then do I have merchant? Okay. Never much again. Didn't even have any good stuff. No. Doesn't look like it. Okay, and I'm done with crafting, so switch these gloves out. And then switch Kurt out. There we go.
Constantine.
My adorable cousin. I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Well, there are no more attacks on our allies for now, hopefully.
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were being continuously attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack.
I've never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation, do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders, and yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardaig Glenderman, a beach guardian, but it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I am certain that there is more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, fair cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
I have the feeling Constantine knows what's going on.
Would want to take over the island. Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. And we have other reasons to be preoccupied. Another epidemic, one that concerns us a lot more, remember? You should try to meet this Enon Milfricterman, who is so well protected.
I have. It wasn't simple, but I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island.
Really? You should have mentioned it earlier.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earned the trust of the Pretender, who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree. Strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men.
Did
he tell you where the malichor is coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the malichor. By exploiting the earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Yeah, do I tell him that the god of this island said that you were doing shady things? Stealing his powers? Because you're being greedy or something? Probably shouldn't.
No, but it's true that the conversation ended abruptly. An intruder had managed to sneak into the sanctuary, and we had to flee to evade the wrath of its guardians.
An intruder, you say? Then I guess this sanctuary isn't that heavily protected. Your work really is exemplary. The entire continent should be thanking you. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, fair cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that?
He's doing something he shouldn't
do you
be.
know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You'd better tell me everything.
but I... Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him, but His Highness's behavior has been very... peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I know this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
He never was very reasonable. But it is true that these walks at night are rather suspicious.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Anon Malichor had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Look at the very obvious lock on this door. No, Constantine's lost it. Yeah, he's become greedy for power. Canis excellent cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Yeah, he's gone power hungry. Right. So, head to the north, they say. He isn't just leaving north out of the city for, like, a little walk. He's, like, going, like... halfway into the island, like, jeez.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Yeah.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
No, hold on, I'm here to help. We can just, Oh, this weapon does so much damage. I'm so glad I respect so I can use it.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse. But he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different. darker.
She's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No. We see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
She could hide in the old house. She would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't she?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there, and from up there you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
Okay. Hide in the old abandoned house. Got it.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
It's Constantine. With some friends.
May have accidentally went the long way. So what's over here? Is it a camp? It is. Good thing, you know, this is one of those quests where I have to follow, like, directly behind him, and not lose sight of him. Also, I'm gonna respect Storm to this. Because I unlock Storm instead of Fury.
We do well to follow him.
Is he getting more, like, I don't know, evil looking? It's got, like, more, like, root horns growing out of his head, and, yeah.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin, you're here. I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you were talking about. But what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience.
What?
Hold me back. But do not kill her for anything in the world.
Just what? He explains nothing and just walks off. Like, don't shake your head at me. I can't believe this nutbag is over here like fucking judging me. Like, don't you do it.
If Kartasach had known, he would have let him down.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
On my blade, and let's go! Your armor will no longer protect you. Let's see if you can ward off this.
Oh, jeez. So, Teen and Blades do a lot of damage, but man, are they slow. Just, you know, get everything back, and then,
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Your armor is broken, Soldat!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Close to it, the Rechne Stiri. Close to it, the Rechne Stiri.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Close to it, the Rechne Stiri. Close to it, the Rechne Stiri. Close to it, the Rechne Stiri.
Let's see.
there we go.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes.
But I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must
Oh,
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
Don't forget, he has a personal guard. He's bound to have warned them against us after what happened.
You're right. We should be careful.
And we're gonna need an army. Alone against all of these creatures will be no match for them.
The natives will follow us. What do you think about the Nauts?
I would like to answer you myself, but alas, I cannot. The question will have to be asked to the Admiral.
We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
My own congregation is hostile towards me because of my cousin. Does being a legate mean nothing anymore? Rude. Oh, I can't believe you've done this. Well, I still have to go back to New Serene, so this is gonna be a little awkward. I guess go to the port quarter right away so we can talk to the Knots. Guess I'm building an army now. Jeez. So, good stuff for Siora. For anyone, huh?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I intend to convince other factions to support me, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nauts.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desarde. You'll need all the help you can get.
No, I'm trying to serious cutscene going on, and my cape's like phasing into my body. Okay, now we're gonna go talk to the coin guard. And then find Constantine's hideout? Which apparently is over there.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for the alcohol. Oh, it's you, old Tier for day. Come and see.
Oh, is this the wrong room? It is. Oops, not Siglinda's office. This is also the wrong way. Maybe if I just, actually select the right thing so it shows me the map. There we go.
Hello, Commander.
Lady Desade, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Well, you
Creatures
see...
in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the malichor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Sure is easy convincing people now. Ooh, chest. Ooh. There was nothing good in there. Rip. I was hoping for like some really good armor or something. For Kurt, considering this is, a coin guard post. Okay, so while we're here, we should probably go look at Constantine's hideout. Wait, you can have stuff crafted? Wait, hold on. What does this mean? Oh, if you can't craft things, you can go to a blacksmith to do it for you. That's interesting. You sell anything good? You don't. Oh well. So his hideout's over here somewhere?
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
Let's be careful. You probably put some guards at the entrance.
Well, yeah, I see them. Shouldn't we just, like, fight them? Yeah, I guess so.
And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! See if you can ward off this fate!
What the hell is going on in here? What is this?
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They're sacred places for the natives. Places of connection.
He wanted to go to fight the old god. He wants to get rid of Enelma and Freakman. Constantine, you have literally gone crazy. You've gone insane. Like, you want to get rid of the god of the island.
This place. This journal. Oh, my poor Constantine. You have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mir Frichterman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he is threatening Anon Milfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We will need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he has established.
In that case, it would be best to go see Duncus. After all, he did say that his clan knew how to heal the earth, didn't he? And Merv is a bit too hostile.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Can't believe Constantine wants to try to become a god. Okay, what's the quickest way out of here? Okay, before we're going to talk Dunkas, we're gonna go talk to the two governors and get their help.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
This is gonna be an interesting conversation.
As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of, and I need some help. Others have already joined me, but we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
So far, so good, it seems. Didn't go terrible. At the very least. So all that's left is Bridge Alliance, and then the natives.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Oh.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. You have improved our chances
Surprising,
of success
considering he was calling it all superstitious nonsense.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Well, my lady.
Excuse me. Like, I don't believe you, or what's actually happening, but he can still have my troops. Okay.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I need your help. You may have heard about the strange guardians who are leading the animals to attack everyone.
Yes, Darren of the Donea Exdragao sent me a messenger to tell me about it.
It is the work of my cousin. He completed the bonding ritual in several places on the island. Every time he bonds himself, he becomes more powerful, transforms the guardians and sends them to attack his enemies.
And he weakens the island and threatens us all. Katasach and Evosh should never have bonded him. His spirit is not in balance. The only thing he does is take and take again. He will eventually devour everything.
Enon Milfrichteman did warn me that he would now turn his attention to the heart of the island.
What are you planning on doing, and how may I help?
We are gathering our allies. But if we want to stop him, we will have to weaken him.
And break some of his bonds. I see. Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their High King.
Oh.
And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened.
Nice.
However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
As I mentioned previously, I will need allies to fight against my cousin once we have weakened him. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichteman cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Daedra will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon.
Oh?
I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage among sages. Even amongst the Donegada. Enon Mil Frichteman speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Tifradi couldn't have a better High King.
Yeah, he's like a really chill dude. Okay. So, his axe, though, is it like... Oh, it needs strength. Dunkus, you gave me a weapon I cannot use. How could you? So we gathered all our allies. Now, yeah, I guess we just have to break Constantine's links. So there's one in Credman and then... Okay. So... Yeah, one right here, one all the way over here. Well, it wasn't poison. It's like she wants to, like, she has a contract to, like, marry him or something, right? Which may or may not be legitimate. It would strengthen her family, and it's just like, they don't talk about it, but, you know, probably because it's a family of assassinations, that after their marriage, something mysteriously might befall, you know, Constantine leading to his death.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
There we go.
It's dead. Now let's plant the seed Duncus gave us at the base of the raised stone. Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Very nice. Okay, what's the... Right. Best way out of here. Which, this is a dead end, so I only really had one way to go. Okay. Then one more. Oh, I guess I could get Kurt a better weapon than what he's been using, right? He went to the swamp for this? Really?
blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh, come on.
Let's see if you can ward off this
I
fate.
should have been far enough back from
Let's see
that.
if you can ward off this fate.
It's like their arms are apparently longer than I think they actually are.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
We can access the stone and plant Duncus's seed. Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Oh, we leveled up. Nice. I could either go for the ring, which I don't use, or, I don't know if I'll get any more skill points before the end to get Fury. Increase attack speed and combo speed, you know? Another tribute. I don't need willpower because I have a... Unless I want more spell duration. Sure, why not? I guess it's, what, time to prepare for the battles? That's like the last thing we have?
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirto Madonol Menawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me.
Oh.
I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Teofridi and Enon Milfrictimen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
No, that's about it, I guess.
Goodbye.
Now it's just...
Say.
What, fighting? Be careful, beyond this point you will not be able to continue other ongoing quests. Nice of them to let me know. I mean, I'll save, I guess, because of that. I did all the quests I wanted to do, so might as well just keep going. Does it want me to, like, leave? Oh, yeah.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the malichor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
Oh, thanks,
What's
Siora.
happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies. And you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now, let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
That was a nice little get together. Having support of, oh, they're all here. Nice, here we go.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Now the game's, you know, shaming me. Like, popping up all the quests I didn't finish on the side. Oh, is the right path that you're supposed to take blocked? It is. Great. Guess we have to go the long way. Yeah, no, yeah, time to go beat up my cousin. Sounds like super a little messed up, but like Afra said, we don't really have a choice.
Desade, glad to see you.
Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Is it? Oh, I was like, thought it was still like a cutscene or something.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Okay. Which way do I go? This way? Okay. Hold on, can I make some, more traps real quick? That's dead end. I'm gonna go this way.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Let's see if you can walk up this straight.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. My cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichteman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
So, just going back off of what we saw last time, we're probably gonna have Vasco and Siora stay behind after this. It seems party members stay behind based on, you know, what faction they belong to. So we ran into, you know, the Coin Guard and Bridge Alliance, so Kurt and Afra stayed behind, you know, to be Vasco, who's a Naut, and Siora, she's a native. She'll leave me with what, Petrus to help me?
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength. Well, good luck.
Okay, come on, Petrus, I guess. It's just you and me now.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Alright, now I'm gonna lose Petrus, which means I guess I'll be facing Constantine solo, which is, I don't know, fine. I guess fitting for a final battle.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Okay, here we go. Wait, I can switch. This is like the end of the game. I don't need intuition anymore. I can switch to slightly fancier hat. Get like a little bit more defense.
Constantine!
Restrain her!
Excuse me? Oh, hell no. Okay, hold on. You know, might as well pull out all the stops now. Oops, I accidentally bound that to something. Any details? Use this. Keeping frozen. Use this. I assume these, like, stack, you know? What else we got? I guess that's it. Okay. Keep you frozen so I can put down traps. No, just... Oh, my traps. Traps. Jeez. Can you stop with the lasers? Jeez. God, I cannot imagine anyone dealing with this fight without, you know, stasis. It feels like it'd be a nightmare to fight this thing without, you know, going the magic route. Yeah, take my head off and there's an intuition check.
Stop!
That'd be funny.
Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
We're doing just fine!
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps. But
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of.
And on Milfictman makes a point.
And its poison.
Also, you wanted to kill some natives just because they saw you at night. Like, benevolent.
Everything around him to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
So, obviously one of these is, well, there's two quote-unquote endings to the game. One you could consider, I guess, the bad end. But, you know, we kind of have no choice here, Constantine. Like, I'm sorry, but becoming a god, especially when you're afflicted with the malichor still, it's not like you're fully cured. Like, becoming a god and corrupting the lands isn't a good thing.
Come.
Good night, sweet prince.
What? Am I dying? Why am I just laying here? What is happening? Let me just, you know, take a nap real quick after all that
After
fighting.
the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent.
Oh, this is like an abrupt
and with their help, it slowly became
epilogue.
a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the malichor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching her back as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island.
That's when I see all
It
our
is said that she
party
is even
members
writing a book
survived.
with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his sister-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another.
Oh, nice.
And in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an
They didn't already have an ethics council? That's their problem. Like, geez.
Of Saint
What the
Mateus's
fuck?
life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled.
Oh, no more Inquisitors. Get fucked.
Is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Wow. Well, we did it. I'm not gonna watch the end credits. Skip. We beat the game! Huzzah! But you know, it's only 3. We just have 2 hours to go before when I usually stop streaming. Should we play something else? Do like a one-shot video then? I gotta look at my list. What games do I have currently installed? I mean, I could always jump, I guess, into Final Fantasy XII for a little bit, but I don't remember what I was doing. It's been 4 years. I know I was, like, I'm basically at the end of that game. Like, I could fight, what's his face? I could fight Vayne and, like, finish the story. That's, like, the point I'm at. I was just doing a bunch of side stuff. From what I remember, I was, like, trying to kill all of the special, hunts and, rare monsters, I think. So it's like, I could jump into Final Fantasy XII, or, what games do I have currently installed? There's Demon Souls. Can always, you know, jump into that for a little bit. Probably, you know, obviously not do a full playthrough. Actually, can I view playtime? Do I have any short games? I don't want to look at playtime. Am I dumb? Oh my god, Sony, I don't want to, like, edit my profile. I just want to look at playtime. It's not gonna tell me. I don't know how to find it on, like, the PlayStation phone app. I would say, like, do something for, like, a spooky game, right? For, because it's October. one of the things I was thinking about is like Thief, but only the Asylum level, like the Thief remake, the 2014 game. Only the spooky Asylum level with like all the weird ghost stuff happening. Not the whole game, just that level. Because I don't think I have any other like horror stuff installed right now. I don't know. I guess... You know what, Chungus, you're the one watching this. What do you want? Should we do Final Fantasy 12 or a little bit of Demon Souls? Will they even let me, like, go to the menu and look, or is they gonna, like, pause the stream? I don't know how much the PS5 actually, records. Oh, wait. Oh, interesting. It pauses the video, but it still broadcasts my mic. That's interesting. Why is PlayStation so against people seeing, like, you saving the game or, like, the menus? That's really weird. Everything really fun. Well, Final Fantasy would be me running around just, like, fighting things a lot. I have the Zodiac Age version, so it has the fast forward ability. So you can speed up fights and like running through the maps. I wonder if I can I like install Thief real quick? Just do the Asylum level in Thief. How long would that take? Because it's like a PS4 game, right? I know what I gotta look at a calendar. When is October? What day does that fall on? Or Halloween, not October. Falls on a Monday. I figured for Halloween do like I don't know, spooky games. That'd be interesting. How long's Thief only takes 3 minutes to install. Oh no, content needed to start playing, 3 minutes. Does that mean I could jump to like any level? Ooh, that'd be interesting. We'll just have to sit here and chat for 3 minutes and then we'll see. Because I think I have my save still. I think the last time I played Thief was on the PS5. Oh, that fucking noise. Oh. The audio when you select Thief. The music, jeez. That's loud. Oh, no. I don't have any save data. Never mind. That's a no-go for Thief Asylum level, though. I can't select it if I don't have save data. Do I have any horror games on here? Or games with horror elements? Okay, not... Well, yes, but nothing really installed. Because of PlayStation Plus, like, their collections and stuff, I have Until Dawn. I also have Maneater, which is basically the better version of Jaws Unleashed, that PlayStation 2 game, you know? thought I had save data for Thief, but I guess not. Maybe it's on my old PS4, and then I never uploaded it to cloud save. That could be it. Yeah, looks like what happened. Oh well. I guess then out of all of these, do Demon Souls. Holy shit! Holy fuck! The audio when you select Thief in the menu, the music is so loud. So, okay, well, if Thief doesn't have, like, my save data, then I'm gonna cancel my download. And then, I'm actually gonna end the stream real quick, just so I have, like, you know, Greedfall separate, so I can add it to the playlist with the other Greedfall streams, and just have, like, you know, that sole playthrough, without extra stuff, minus, you know, me rambling at the end. So I'm gonna end this stream real quick and then start another one of doing Demon Souls for a little bit, I guess. So give me 1 second. Or, I guess... No. I was gonna say, should I do like some outro thing, but it doesn't look like anyone's really been watching the streams after the fact. And I feel like they would have left like at the end of the game part anyway, so if they were, not stick around to hear me ramble. So yeah, let me end broadcast real quick and I'll start Demon Souls.